unusual on the tracks or apply the brakes. Rather, an emergency brake went off because of some sort of separation in an air hose that was connecting the cars, and then ultimately the train derailed. As you had pointed out, this derailment took the lives of two women who were sitting on a bridge over Main Street. Tuesday afternoon, CSX crews begin the painstakingly slow task of righting 21 coal cars that derailed overnight.
And it was just straight screeching, like it sounded like the brakes were on. And the table that I was near was kind of shaking. It was unreal. I figured that it derailed. I honestly did.
Lauren Ward, whose apartment is just feet away from where several cars fell off a bridge over Main Street and onto automobiles below, just couldn't believe it.
It's crazy because I normally park over there and I move my car last minute. That is just, the debris is unreal.
According to NTSB officials, sometime around midnight, a 3,000-foot, 80-car CSX coal train traveling from West Virginia to Baltimore derailed as it headed through downtown Ellicott City, traveling at approximately 25 miles per hour, sending 21 cars off the tracks. Ben Knoppenberger, who works at the nearby Phoenix bar, said the scene was chaotic.
It just was mass mayhem, like when a kid on Christmas destroys a lot of cars on a train track, and you can rebuild that and nobody gets hurt, but here 2 people were killed and it was not good at all.
Those two women were Rose Louise Mayer, a student at University of Delaware, and Elizabeth Conway Nass, a student at JMU. Both were 19 years old. Police have confirmed that the girls' bodies were found on the Main Street bridge, buried beneath coal dumped from the cars. 2 engineers on the locomotives were uninjured. In a strange and eerie twist of fate, just before the derailment, Mayer tweeted out 2 photos, one of the girls' feet hanging over the Main Street bridge, which several cars fell from, and another with a look down Main Street from the bridge.
It was continuous boom, 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 boom.
Aaron Allaire, who works the door at the Phoenix, said the derailment seemed surreal.
Totally unbelievable. I mean, that's what I saw when I looked out. The cars laying on the side. I just saw the underneath of the cars. Totally amazing.
At this point, the NTSB says the cause of the crash is still under investigation and that the cleanup should last into the end of the week.
I expect to be here all day today, probably into the night, and probably most of tomorrow, and until we get our work done.
Okay, once again, if I can show you here a live picture, they are actually taking this car, and the process that they go through here is they have to pick it up with these cranes. The wheels are already on the track. They've removed the wheels. They're going to take this train and literally flip it over. I know we don't have a lot of time here, but this is an extraordinary process here of man and machine of getting this car back on the track. It's upside down, by the way, as you're looking at it here. The NTSB tells us that they are in the process of this investigation looking at signals, track conditions, and other bridges as well in the area, and reviewing onboard videotape to determine exactly what happened here. But again, we heard that the NTSB had spoke to both engineers, and they're saying that they didn't see anything out of the ordinary. We're going to continue following the story here from County Executive Ken Ullman in the 5:30 hour to see how Ellicott City is dealing with this tragedy. For an hour live in Ellicott City, just off Main Street, I'm Lowell Melser, WBAL TV 11 News.
All right, Lowell, thank you very much, and we'll check back in with you throughout the next hour and a half for more updates.